You gotta go. All right, so it's 8:10 a.m. and last night I found an F80 for sale, manual, rebuilt title, and good miles, like low miles, and for a good price, like in the 30s, low 30s, which is kind of hard to find now for F80s. So looking at the car, I'm like, damn, this car looks so familiar. The car got a new axle, a used transmission installed, and a new clutch. And I'm like, damn, there was a car a couple months ago that had like a crazy, like same clutch as I have in the blue F80, an FX 1000 by Clutch Masters, and the guy said that it didn't have a good transmission, it didn't go in third, and needed a new clutch. I'm like, damn, it was the same car. So that car was posted for like 27,000. Ended up someone buying it, okay, and this has to be the same car. So it's a competition, manual, carbon roof, obviously competition, and doesn't have the carbon ceramics, which is good. Gray. We're gonna go look at it because it's a decent deal, and if I keep it, then it's good, but if I sell it later on, I can get some money back and it won't be a problem. So I know this car will be gone in like 2 days, so jumped on it, and about an hour away, we're gonna look at it and see how good or bad it is, because it also has like downpipes and a burble tune and some other crap. So we're gonna see what it comes down to when we're there and see what we can negotiate. So crazy, I bought my first car here 10 years ago, and now we're possibly getting car number 31. I don't know how retarded that is. I don't know if it's more dumb that I have 31 cars or more dumb that I'm only recording the 31st one. So kids, learn from my mistake. All right, she's loaded up. The car's not bad. For the price, it's decent, especially how most F80s are priced right now, but it needs a couple little things. Like the coolant tank, I think, is leaking at the top, but overall drives good. Has a brand new transmission, brand new clutch, OEM, and a couple little things. Active Auto Works downpipes, front mount intakes, and yeah, it's a competition car, so not bad. We'll see how she does. All right, let's get it home, titled, and get it going. All right, back home. Overall, it's a good car. It's definitely had its share of how do we call it, share of little imperfections, but overall it's a good car. It's competition, 2016. I had seen this car, like I said earlier, for sale like 2 months ago, and I guess it popped up again. This guy was like kind of a dealer, kind of flips cars. He got it for 26,000 and then spent like 6,000 doing the transmission, new clutch, and new axle, and like labor. The guy before him, who was like the main guy, was taking it all the time to Active Auto Works. Like I have a bunch of invoices for it, and it's a good car for, you know, low 30s. It's really hard to find any F80 now manual for low 30s, so it would have been gone in a day or two. So if I keep it, I keep it. If I have to flip it, you gotta flip it. It also has extended leather, doesn't smell like anything. Like all of this is well kept for the most part. Comp seats are still in. Back seat. The only thing I would say it needs is the roof needs to be cleared again. So I don't know if someone tried to do it at one point and put like a very like spray paint clear, or this is the carbon fiber and the clear is very thin, because you can kind of feel the actual carbon fiber. So we'll have to do that, and maybe like a nice polish. There's some parts of the hood that you can tell were repainted, but it's also very like a little rough. Like no one actually went and polished it after. So, you know, I had to like line up the bumper here, shit like that, but it doesn't bother me. I'm used to really bad condition cars, so let's get this off. Got some new tires. Look how bad these were. This is what happens when you get new tires and don't align the car, so waste of a decent tire. Alright, gonna finally do an outro to this video. Just got tires today in the front. As you saw, the last ones were really bad. I went with a 275/30/20, and the front is usually a 265/30, so something a little bit bigger, and would also do the back when the time comes if I keep these wheels. But the car overall is pretty good. It does need engine mounts and a couple other little things, but overall still a good purchase, I think. I do want to clean up the paint a little bit and do some sort of ceramic, whether it's spray or actual ceramic. And I did buy coilovers for it, but they turned out to be really bad struts, so I might need to get KW to rebuild them, and I don't really want to spend the money on that because I'm kind of all out of funds on this car. So might just do, honestly, lowering springs and make this simple, because I don't want to, or I don't even have the budget to do anything. But yeah, it looks good. I figured I'd take an outro right after cleaning it. But oh, and the roof, I still need to get that cleared. But other than that, it's good. Let's go over it again. It's a rebuild title 2016 M3 competition. It has 59,000 miles, probably no crank hub. It does have VRSF front intake filter things here. Also thought it had an active AutoWorks mid pipe, but I think it's stock mid pipe. But sounds good. Sounds like a typical F80. So no complaints. Like F80 compared to E92 for a daily is just not comparable. Like E9X stuff is great, but as a daily, you really can't. You just can't beat F30, F80 stuff. So, or anything F class. So there it is. It's like August 20 something. Hopefully I have some more videos out on the single turbo F80. Right before I left, I had just finished getting the car at least started to make sure all is good. And I'm gonna get a tune when I go back up to Georgia. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, guys. If you guys want to see something more with this car, or the E92 M3 that I have, or the single turbo other F80, then make sure to subscribe, and I appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.